So I'm aware that the background looks very, very, very... I am working on it. I promise, I'm working on it. So over the past few years, the one thing that I've been working towards personally is try not to give a fuck about what people think or say about anything I like or anything I do. Within reason, obviously. I'm not going to fucking murder somebody and be like, you shouldn't give a fuck about what I think or what I do. But my entire life, I've always felt like I was an outsider to everybody. The thing is, what I liked was never even niche. It wasn't like something so underground, no one would ever know what it was. It was like Percy Jackson and like Narnia and Hunger Games and like just books and movies. Grown up as especially a teenage girl, that's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. Being undiagnosed ADHD was a whole fucking ride. I wasn't diagnosed autistic until I was like 20, so I was like well out of school by that point. But when I was in school, for some reason, everybody could tell. Even if they couldn't tell what it was, they were like, you're weird, you're strange, we don't like you. We don't know why, you don't know why. And I never understood that. I never understood it that much, because what I liked, I was very passionate about. As an autistic person, I got hyperfixation. I was very, very passionate about it. And it just wasn't the same as everybody else. So they were like, no. The funny thing was, when I was first making videos, I was being made fun of for that as well, because to be fair, looking back on my old videos, they're a bit meh. But like, I was trying my best, okay? I was trying my best. But now everybody's like, we all want to be influencers, we all want to be content creators, this is what I want to do. And I'm like, why was it so long when I did it? Was it because it was like 2013 and like it was completely new, because I was making videos that didn't align to what they liked, because I was making book videos? Is that why it was so bad? But ever since then, I kind of hate what I liked the entire time. I still like things passionately, but I hate it. If I met somebody else who likes the same things, I had to act casual about it, which is very, very hard. That happened again a few weeks ago, because I met co-workers who like Noah Khan, but like they mean in like a casual way, and I mean in a it's my entire personality way, kind of acting as if, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Especially going up on fucking cynical Tumblr, where everything was like, if you're not like hating everything and you're not negative all the time, then you're just cringe and you're cringy. And I think personally, growing up on that side of the internet fucked me up a lot, because for so long I was in that mindset of like, I have to hate everything, and like if I don't find everything cringy and like bad, then like I'm the weird one and I'm the outsider, and I don't want to be the outsider anymore. And it fucked me up so bad. But what I've been trying to do for the past few years is try to get out of that mindset, because if you go up on that side of the internet, you know it's fucking difficult to escape it. So what I've been trying to do the past few years is just try to not give a fuck anymore. But I started posting more and more on like my Instagram story to begin with, because I always had like a Stan Twitter account, Stan Instagram, Tumblr, all that. I always had those, but I never shared things like personally with like my personal life people, and not just like strangers on the internet, you know. I started slowly posting stuff on my Instagram story like, oh, this fandom thing, or this thing I like, blah blah blah, until I just started getting more and more annoying about it. But I don't care anymore. I just started post my Instagram story at the moment is just a bunch of like Percy Jackson stuff. And then in the last like year or so, I started properly posting on TikTok, and I started making videos that like everybody else was making. And I slowly started being like, I don't care. I'm not happy just doing what everybody else is doing. And not I'm not like other people kind of way, but more like, this is not who I am. And so I just started posting more like Percy Jackson stuff and like Hunger Games stuff, because that's my hyperfixation. Like that's one of my special interests. And I just started posting more of that and like trans stuff and stuff that I actually care about. But the one thing I never understand is just the whole cringy thing. Why do we find things that we don't understand, and we just don't personally like cringy? And maybe it's just because I fought so hard to get out of that mindset that I'm just like, it makes no sense. But it just makes no sense. Just because you don't understand something, or you're not in that fandom, or you're not into that kind of thing, doesn't mean it's cringy. It's just not your thing. And I think personally that the world would be so much better if everybody just embraced the cringy side and just allowed things openly. I don't know if any of you have listened to Epic the Musical. You should, firstly. But there's a song there called Open Arms of Policies is saying like, oh, embrace everything with open arms. Everything would be so much better if you just went into things openly and lovingly and just love things. Also, off topic, I always got Odysseus and Orpheus mixed up, which you can imagine my confusion when Odysseus started talking about Penelope, where I fucking jumped because someone was outside my window. Holy shit. I think personally that the world would be so much better if we just started embracing our cringy sides and just openly loved everything. I don't understand the issue with people loving things and why that's such an issue for other people. I'm a lot happier because I started embracing this side of myself and stopped caring what the fuck other people think, because I post about things that make me happy. I post about Percy Jackson and being trans, autistic, and like tongues, and just generally everything that interests me and makes me happy. When I was a teenager, obviously I grew up a teenage girl, which was a whole other thing. But obviously the whole boy band thing, like in One Direction and like in, I don't know, all the boy bands at that time, I wasn't into them. I loved One Direction, but I hate it because I was being made fun of by certain people for liking certain things. And now that I'm 25 now, I feel like that the things that I love and the things I'm passionate about, even if they might not be like beneficial to some people or like profitable to some people, they're the things that make me who I am and make me stronger, because without passion, who the fuck am I? And it's not even just in like an autistic way, it's just, if I'm not passionate about something, what the fuck am I doing? And I think that's kind of like the message of this video. Whatever you're passionate about, don't try to hide it because people might find it cringe. Because what the fuck even is cringe? Just because you don't like something, it's cringe. I don't understand. But I don't know, I guess that's the point of this video. And I really like just talking like this, which, like, I fucking love TikTok and I love making my Percy Jackson videos, but I like being able to talk like this, well, without a script, no idea where the fuck I'm going. Embrace your cringiness. Embrace whatever fucking side of you that you hid for so long because you were scared of being judged. Because personally, I'm not going to judge you. So if you want to stay on the side of the internet where someone decided to just show you exactly what you can do and embrace whatever side of you that you were ashamed of for so long, hello and welcome. If not, that's fine. You can do whatever. I'm not gonna fucking force you to subscribe or whatever. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. That's what I want to do on the internet. Just show people, hey, embrace whatever fucking side of you that you were bullied for, because that's the side of you that is most possibly the best side of you. That sounded so fucking Will Schuster. Holy shit.